Hey YouTube. Alright, so we got this Impala. This is a 2004. We have the 3.8 engine, and we're gonna be replacing the spark plugs and wires. So I'm gonna show you guys how to take care of this. First of all, the first thing that we need to do is we need to remove this cap, the oil cap. You turn it, keep turning, and you're gonna take up the extension on the bottom. Use the cap to turn more, and it's gonna come out. A lot of those you have the extension, and a lot of those you just have the cap. Sometimes you just see the cap like this. Some people lose the extension and they just put the cap. So we have the extension here, and you just pull, and there's like a little fitting in the back. This one goes on this little outlet here on this bracket. So you just put it to the side. We can see on this car we have the spark plugs here, spark plug wires. Look at this wire. Somebody already put like a little tape there. It was probably arcing. And let's put, for security purpose, let's just put the cover back here. Make sure we don't drop any trash or any tool in there. And let's see. I'm gonna start by removing all the spark plug wires. This one came out quick. So this is cylinder number 1. If it's too hard for you to pull out the spark plug wires, which is sometimes is really hard, I'm gonna use these needle nose pliers to pull on it. I grab the metal. If you grab the metal, it's easier to pull it out. That wire is trash. And we have this last one here. This one came out easy. Alright, so this is the easy part. I'm gonna see if I can focus in the back. Okay, so basically we're just gonna follow the wire. It goes down here. It's right behind the power steering reservoir. It's really hard to focus, guys, so it's gonna be hard for me to show you guys how to get to it. Alright guys, to remove the spark plug that is right underneath the alternator, I'm gonna be using this 5/8 spark plug socket. If you don't have this long one, you can use a little the same size, the original one that everybody has, and just use a little extension. See, this is about the same size. But since I have this socket actually bought it in Harbor Freight. I paid, I think, like $5 or 10, no more than 15. So if you want to get one of these, go to Harbor Freight. They're really cheap. So I already have the socket inside, guys. Hopefully I'm gonna try to show you guys. Alright, so once you put the ratchet, you have to push towards the driver's side. I already broke it loose. That was easy. I was expecting something bad. I already got it loose. Since now it's loose, I'm just gonna put in the socket by itself. and I'm just gonna do it by hand. Here we got the very first spark plug out. Alright guys, so in this case, there's not many of these security pins to hold it. There's not many of these little straps that hold the wires. So I'm gonna show you guys, use a little screwdriver, put it in between and pull up, and it's gonna come out. Do the same with all the ones you find. It's really simple. So basically the firing order on these cars, guys, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very simple, and in most cases you're gonna have the number of the cylinder here. So this is the number 2 in the back. This is it. Alright, so I'm gonna feed the wire where it belongs, through here. I have to mention, guys, it's very important to make sure you put back the heat shield. This is what protects the wires from getting burned or for getting damaged with the heat, because they're so close to the exhaust that the wire is gonna melt or just burn. Make sure you keep that in mind on each wire. You have to make sure you put the heat shield back. I'm gonna go to the next wire, which is gonna be the 4. The cylinder number 4, we're gonna take it out, same thing. Have the wire out. I'm gonna show you guys how to remove that spark plug in the back. Alright, so here I just put this spark plug, the socket, the long one that I showed you guys. It's here, and I'm gonna put my 3/8 ratchet. I'm using a snap-on one, but in reality you can use anything you have. As long as it works, you don't have to worry about brand. And same thing, this one, to lose it you have to push to the driver's side. Guys, something that I have to mention, when you get the spark plug, the new spark plug, make sure you check your gap here. A lot of times the people at the parts, they drop the spark plug, and sometimes they don't have this plastic cover, so they hit, you put it back thinking that it's right, and you're gonna have a misfire or a problem with one of the cylinders if you don't inspect the gap before you put it back in, okay? These platinum spark plugs, they already come pre-gapped. You just have to make sure it's not hit or damaged, and if it's good, it's good. We can see the platinum there. very important heat shield, guy. I cannot mention it enough. See, so this is the number 6. The auto sensor is on the way. I don't want to take it out, so I'm just gonna use this short, and I'm just gonna use a flexible ratchet to take it out. Same thing, you have to push. You have to push towards the driver's side. On this part of the wires, I'm gonna put the bracket all the way in the back, and then I'm gonna zip tie it to this metal frame. Whoever did it last put some tape and just taped it to the actual frame, which that can cause the wires to burn. So I'm just gonna use a zip tie to hold it, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. Alright guys, so since I don't have more of the little black wire holders or whatever it's called, I'm just gonna use the zip tie. So basically you use one, you're gonna be using one, and then one to divide it in between. Just like that, just to make it look nice and neat. You can do as much as you need to. I'm gonna put 2, I'm gonna put another one on this side. Alright, so this is how I usually do it when I don't have the little black brackets or whatever it's called. And that way your job is gonna look nice and clean, and there's not gonna be anybody complaining about how sloppy you did your job. Alright, so we're all done in the back, guys. That was the fun part. I usually like to start in the back because I know it's the hardest part, and I know it's what's gonna take the longest. So we're all set, and I feel ready for the front. The front is super easy. We have our spark plug number 1 in front, 3 and 5. So it's pretty basic, this job. I'm gonna use my little 3/8 socket with my short extension. I feel like there's no room to put in the ratchet, so this extension is like flexible to tighten it. So you tie it towards the driver's side now. Make it tight. Alright, so we already made it through. We're gonna put in the wire now. And we go for the second spark plug, which is cylinder number 4. Cylinder number 3, I'm sorry. Again, this one's already loose. This is gonna happen many times. The part of the wire is gonna get stuck in there. For this, I'm just gonna use a regular needle nose, grab it and push like against the, pry it like against the cover. So that's gonna help you out to take it out. Alright, we put it in the bag now. Alright guys, so this is where you're gonna line up the wires. The third wire goes on top, the second wire goes on the second line, then the first wire goes in the first line here. So that's how we're gonna line them up. They weren't like that when they came in. Whoever did the last tune-up, it did like a sloppy job. Alright, so now we're down to the last spark plug, guys.
What would happen if water fell there, Bob?
Where?
Right there.
Nothing. It just goes down to the floor.
Okay?
It just goes down to the floor. Simon. Alright guys, so we all set. We already organized the wires the way they're supposed to go. Everything looks kind of clean. I mean, the car is nasty, the motor is nasty, but your job is what matters. Make sure your job is nice and neat. There's no problems with the customers. You won't be having any problems. The customer will be coming back to you. I hope you guys learned something today in this video. And if you guys have any comments or any questions, leave them in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. And try to be better every day, guys.